25, there are 11 that I'm going to focus this series on with respect to defecating for the anorexic and the morbidly obese. And I'm just going to throw out some words, some phrases, and hope that through association you can rewire your tendency to nurture others and instead to have a conversation with yourself to defecate. How do you fall in love with defecating? This is what I want you to do. I want you to let go and let God, but I want you to fall in love with defecating. Because if you're morbidly obese, you probably like rice, but you should be eating lo mein noodles. If you like rice, you should be eating it after 5 p.m., but not after 7 p.m., and you should be eating it sweet. How the worst day? You heard about that sweet rice. I think tapioca also. You know about that sweet rice. They got rice cakes. I'm getting off the subject. Another hint is that noodles and pasta are different. So noodles are made from a different kind of flour. Now, if you're gonna have noodles, beef ramen with beef broth, and you can get your beef in the deli, like sliced beef, sliced pastrami, that kind of thing. And you put it in a broth, and broth is water that was boiled with bones in it. So if you have a cow, if you have a ox bone, you can make some broth. Pull out your carcass and throw in your slices of pastrami, your slices of meatloaf, stuff like that. And that's a clear soup. And you should have that at least every 21 days, right? Beef, even if you don't like it. This is about forcing yourself to do things so that you can release fecal matter from your body. Okay, so we go on. The lung. I'm gonna just throw out, my notes are kind of scattered here, so I'm gonna flesh out what I can. And defecating is exercising, defecating is crapping, shitting, excrement, release. Alright, so certain things. If you have a heavy breakfast, take a shit. Take a shit before your heavy breakfast. Take a shit probably in the middle of your heavy breakfast. Take a break, go take a shit, and come back to your heavy breakfast, right? And you can take a shit after your heavy breakfast. Sometimes the lung se asfixia. They're just like, I have some deep breathing to do. I have to take a crap. And it's almost like because you don't want to take a crap, you won't breathe deeply. You won't do that exercise of increasing oxygen throughout the body. You don't have that calm mind that comes from oxygenating the body. That's why we crap. We crap to calm the mind. We crap to oxygenate the body. We crap because there's an increase in oxygen when we crap. And we do deep breathing so that we can defecate. We can have that exercise. All right. So the lung here, you can be sensitive to mayo and margarine. Alright, so these are some pointers. Like if you're having mayonnaise and margarine, I'm not talking about butter, I'm talking about margarine and mayonnaise. Not mayo, mayonnaise. These things are for defecating. Alright, so you owe yourself a crap if you're having mayo and margarine. You owe yourself a crap if you've had insufficient protein and you had fries and fried foods. So let's say the fried foods, they keep you going for longer, right? They're not going to get you sleepy because it's not lean meat. It's lean meat that makes you sleepy. If you have a chicken breast, if you have a turkey breast, if you have meats without fat on it, and you have it like without butter and oil, that's a lean meat. And that's going to make you sleepy. So you want to go to bed having eaten that because it fills the mind with serotonin, and serotonin it makes you calm. But other stuff can be the same, but it can make your body work harder to digest it. This keeps you awake at night. And fried foods and French fries and stuff like that, they're harder to digest because they're deep fried. So your body is now breaking down not just the protein, but it's breaking down fat, it's breaking down oils, it's breaking down fiber and bread. Whatever the panko covering is, whatever the crustiness is, it's just doing a lot more work because it goes down to the little nitty gritty of it all. So if you're having fries and fried foods, you might be having insufficient protein issues, which also keeps you from defecating. And you want to accentuate with a tuna, you know what I'm saying, with an additional fish, with an additional seafood. So if you're gonna have chicken breasts, deep fried and breaded, with a leg and mashed potatoes and French fries, right? You still want to add a fish or a seafood or a heavy because right now the lung likes a heavy breakfast. You still want to add like a heavy fibrous vegetable with a lot of protein in it. So you still need to add, if not fish, seafood, a broccoli, cauliflower, or mustard green. But you can kind of probably get away with having a little bit of parsley. Also, the lung English muffins. The lungs are like English muffins. They're different. It's a different kind of bread. It's not germ. It's not bran. It's not whole wheat. What is it? It's an English muffin. and we toast that. But if you're having English muffins, you've got to remember you're having this, and your body's like, I want to take a shit. And you might not be letting your body take a shit, you know. And that English muffin is there, just like, I hope he shits me out. Such a good English muffin. So if you're having problems with shitting, crapping, or the exercise of defecation, please get yourself some English muffins. Get yourself that margarine together. It's it should be a crime to have French fries and have mayo ketchup or French fries with mayo, mayonnaise, and be like, I'm gonna hold it. It's not it's stuff to crap for. It releases your stress. The lower body movements are so important for the lung. Okay, we're gonna go on. Um, Oily nuts and seeds. Those will make you take a crap. Okay, that natural peanut butter, that tahini, that's gonna help you clean out the walls of your intestinal tract. The intestines are in an adult 25 feet long. Okay, so you're walking around with literally a garbage can attached to you. And how do we get when the garbage man doesn't come? And it's like that 10th day, and he'll be here in 4 more days. We can oil nuts and seeds by throwing like sesame seeds, almonds, and sunflower seeds, stuff like that, pumpkin seeds, into the oven on on a tray of some kind with just your favorite oil, a white truffle oil, a sesame oil, vegetable oil. I like grapeseed. Okay, the lungs are aggravated by milk products. So you might have a little bit of coughing with your nuts and your milk. Like, let's say you're having like an Irish brandy or something, and they have peanuts at the bar. You might take a minute and put something on the top of your drink and go to the bathroom. Peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is something that, I mean, here in Hibaroland you can get fresh peppermint, but you can buy peppermint tea, and it's just like saying hello to by acupuncture. Um, it's gonna make you defecate because it wants you to release all the muscles. Sometimes we gotta build strength to have those muscles to defecate. And so we add some tuna fish, some snapper, some sea bass, some tilapia, some herring soup, you know. And other times we have a peppermint tea to take that hernia, and calm it. Um, Buckwheat, wheat germ, and bran. Whole wheat, the lungs, get some of that, and they want to clean you out. They want you to just get rid of everything in your large intestines. They want you to get rid of everything in the crevices that it's a little bit tighter, a little bit thicker, passing from small intestine to large intestine, passing from stomach to intestines, passing from intestines to rectum, passing from stomach to esophagus. So sometimes we swallow, but it doesn't quite get to the stomach. Um, and it's a lot of reason why people smoke because they don't want to throw it up. It's the reason we swallow, and sometimes we get red in the face, and we have to correct our posture and make room in our belly, in our frame, in our solar section, because it's passing through our stomach to the intestine, and it's just a little bit tighter. But if we have that English muffin, we can put a porridge on it. We can put a cereal on it. We can put a maizena on it. But what we want to use is buckwheat, germ, and bran. If you're interested in getting to know God, to let God portion of your body. All right. So carbonated beverages, sodas, even if it's a cake with soda in it, even if you made that cake with soda, you still have to consider it